How's it going, Westwood Elementary Baritones? This is going to be Game of Bones at 90 beats per minute. Take opportunity to buzz along with me, go over some fingerings with me, and play with me. But try to do all of those things and try to do all those things equally. So no more playing than buzzing, no more buzzing than fingering. Try to make sure you get everything down so you're ready on all fronts. Here we are, Game of Bones, starting 14. And 1, 2. All right, baritones, a couple things that we don't really do much that you might want to focus on. First is staccato. This is the dynamic, the little dot, or the articulation, the little dot you see above the quarter note, the F, at measure 5, measure 7, and measure 9. That staccato means to play the note shorter. So here are 4 Fs in regular articulation, not staccato. And here are 4 Fs played staccato. So notice that one of them is shorter than the other. Staccato notes, we're going to think about playing the staccato quarter note similar to the way we would play an eighth note. So about that length, but making sure that they still happen in time. So you can't play them faster because there's space in between. And because the note's shorter, you got to make sure you still play them right in time with the metronome. A couple notes that we don't usually see is our A flat. That's that first finger. Making sure that you think about lower than a B flat, so don't jump up to the E flat. Here's my B flat to A flat. So remembering that when we're going down notes, we want to play my air a little bit slower, but still the same amount, the same volume of air. Something else that we don't usually see is that D flat, that concert D flat. That's that second and third finger. Making sure that I think about hearing the difference between my D flat and my D natural, and making sure I always put that 2 and 3 down. Here's my D natural. So I see that D flat measure 11, measure 19, and then it goes back to being a D natural, measure 21. So make sure you make that change from playing it 2, 3, back to playing it 1 and 2. A crescendo, it looks like a greater than or less than sign, means to make the notes louder gradually over time. So I want to make sure that you think about not playing faster air, because faster air makes me go up and down notes. Here's me playing faster air from B flat to F. And F to B flat. And here's me playing more air, getting the volume more on a B flat. And less air, getting softer on the B flat. So make sure you notice the difference between playing with more air, the crescendo that I see at measure 20, going from mezzo forte to forte, making sure that I play that measure, getting louder. Getting louder throughout the measure, and decrescendo measure 28 to 29, getting softer. So you see, as I'm doing a decrescendo, I do go higher for one of the notes, so my air does speed up, but I also am in the middle of a decrescendo, so my air still needs to back off. The speed gets faster, but my volume, my amount of air, the volume is going to decrease as I do that. So make sure you're aware of what's happening at measure 29, what's happening in measure 20, also what's happening in measure 36. Aware of your crescendo, decrescendo, aware of your staccato, playing the note shorter, aware of those low A flats, first finger, and those D flats, 1 and 2. Happy practicing. Make sure you're remembering to play along with it, finger along with it, buzz along with it. Try to use all of the steps so you're ready for everything when we get to rehearsal. Happy practicing.